Hey guys, Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Assetto Corsa Evo. Rusty Dog here. I'm having a little bit of an issue. Of course I am. We've just got brand new Fanatec drivers for the for my kit, my pedals and wheels and stuff, and I can't find the frickin' brake pressure control anymore. I don't know where it is. And my brake, none of these are working, but there's no brake pressure. It's normally set to 50% or 25%. I don't know where the hell that is. Here we just got the axes and no options. Okay, never mind. The problem I've got though is braking. When I brake really hard, I can't make that last thing. I'm going to see if I can calibrate. Oh, where do we go here? Modifiers? No. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fanatec wheel. Yeah, we've got some brake on already. Welcome to my world. I'm going to turn off. I'm back on again. Okay. Okay, I need a maximum minimum setting here. Is this it? Oh my god. Alright, I'm not going to be able to brake effectively. That's not great. That's going to have to do, guys. Alright, let's do this. Right, so welcome to AC 0.3. It's not quite out yet, publicly released, but this is a pre-release beta, I guess you could call it. We have 9 new cars, 2 new tracks. Multiplayer is now in, although it's a little bit limited at the moment, with 16 players and rented servers and all this stuff. Probably not going to be looking at that today. And also new physics updates, tire carcass updates around the heat cycles and stuff like that of the tire. So it's going to be interesting. So we're going to run through the 9 vehicles today, and the one I want to try most, I'm going to leave it until last. So I guess we go into here. Right. I just don't remember what all the 9 vehicles are, so I'm just going to pop into my little folder, which I've got somewhere. There we go. Right, so we have 2 BMWs. I think one is an M4 GT3 by the looks of it, and an E30 M3, the very first M3. We have a Lamborghini Huracan Evo, a Porsche 718 Cayman, a Caterham, a Dallara Stradale. I think it's an Audi RS6 estate car, Avant. Mercedes 190 2.5, very iconic car in the day. And the Ferrari 2004 Formula 1 car, the very first single-seater to make it into AC3. So let's load one up. Let's do it in the order of the picture. So this is the new one. Oh, it's a GT3 Evo. Look at this thing. And the 2 new tracks that we have is Spa-Francorchamps, absolutely iconic circuit, and the Red Bull ring, which is also known as the A1 ring or the Österreich ring. Now, how can we configure this? Wheels, OEM and custom. Okay, let's stick with OEM for now then. And parts, Lumi rank position display. Well, I think that comes in this top corner here. No, okay, where is it on the side then? Okay, hold on. Yeah, something's changing. Auxiliary, no, we don't need that. And an endurance spec front bumper. Okay, so it's just got some extra lights here. Yeah, let's run with that. Right, physics differences as well, so I'll let you know what I think it feels like. Oh, wait, I think I was supposed to buy that car. Was I not supposed to purchase it? Yeah, there we go. Add to my cars. Let's configure. Parts. Endurance spec front bumper. Apply. Back. Add to my cars. That used to say purchase before. See, so now I don't understand why we have this when we can just select all the cars from here. I don't understand what the point of that is, but okay. Okay. Right, so now we need the track, which is Spa-Franco. Where are you? Here. Is it just the single layout? Yeah. I think the A1 ring's got a couple of layouts. Weather dynamic. Scattered clouds. Okay. Let's go. How are you doing, Gray? I'm just trying to get my voice back and stuff like that. I mean, I'd like to see how this, if I can even drive it first, because my pedals, I'm hoping they're working. This looks very, very nice. The textures still have to load. There we go. Well, all right. Steering. Yep. I've got the wrong wheel on. I've got my round wheel on. Heavy work day, so enjoy. Ah, okay, that's cool, man. Yeah. I think I should switch out for the McLaren wheel, so give me a sec. Done. Okay, we got that. Braking. I can't go to the end. Oh, I'll have to push really hard, which is probably more authentic, but it's not ideally what I like to do. Enable the pit limiter. Is it that button? No. Is it this one? No. Uh-oh. I thought I had a pit limiter button. Alright, I need a bit more volume here. I don't know where my pit limiter button is. I thought I had it mapped to the P button. That would have made sense. Alright, let's go. Now I'm sitting a bit too far back and I'm not feeling any force feedback. I think that's because I unplugged the wheel. Listen to that frickin' overrun. You hear all that crackle? Oh, my car does that a little bit, not as much as that. Okay. I have to come out and restart, guys. I got no force feedback since I reset the wheel. So give me a moment. I'm not sure what day this actually comes out, but considering that, you know, there is an early access beta to this, where we can see all of this stuff now. The actual release can't be too far away at all. But I don't know. I've not seen or heard of a confirmed date or anything yet. It's been a while since we got an update for Evo. Evo. I think it's Evo. Yeah. The Mercedes and the cars are referred to as Evo, I think, and the game is referred to as Evo. So I must not ever forget that. Okay. Let's go. See if I get force feedback now. I hope so. Circuit des Spa-Francorchamps. Both new tracks, by the way, the A1 ring or the Red Bull ring, however you want to term it, and Spa-Francorchamps, both have been laser scanned. Right, so how do I... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Up and down? Yes. I need to set up a pit limiter button. I just don't have one. Okay, I've definitely got force feedback now. Well, it sounds meaty. Tires are still cold on the front, so I'm going to take it a little easy. Rear tires have heated up quickly. Jeez. Once we get some brake pressure going, we should heat up the tires a bit, because the heat from the brakes will help heat the tires up. Okay, that was me just braking late. Oh, she's snappy at the rear. I like this. Oh, that overrun though, can you hear it? Just every time I lift off the throttle. I think the Dallara Stradale does that as well, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen. Oh, she is loose, man. It's controllable though, I think. It understeers, then it turns to oversteer, and I think at these kind of speeds I would expect my car would do the same thing. It's the same. It's a BMW rear wheel drive, you know. And they're balanced 50-50 more or less, and I can attest to this kind of stuff. Understeer, and then if you go too fast in a corner you'll understeer, and then it'll pick up grip quite quickly, and then it doesn't oversteer that much. I think that's down to my brake balance, but I don't know if I have a button to adjust it. Nothing's working. I think that's, or is it? Oh yeah, there is a brake bias. Hold on. Wait, does that say 67 in the lower right corner? 67.8 bias? Is that what that is? Surely not. Is that 60 or 50? It is 60. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to reduce it. Let's try 60. So that 60% of the brakes goes to the front and 40% goes to the back. That's a lot of front bias. Let's see if that makes a difference. It's either going to make it better or worse. Oh, you can hear all the gravel in my car now getting chucked out. Mad Joke! Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Welcome. Okay, it actually doesn't feel too bad. This car is also in Competizione and such like. I can't remember if it's in Le Mans Ultimate. I don't remember. We'll be looking at the wet weather as well, of course. And it seems that it's not going to happen this year, or unlikely to happen this year, that we'll be getting the free roam, where that doesn't mean we'll be getting the capital of Italy for nothing. But free roam is basically on the Nordschleife, all the roads that lead up to that, you know, the roads that you drive on, that have shops and fuel stations and things, and all those B roads, they're all there. You can freely drive around the area of the Nürburgring outside. Yeah, every time I brake, the back end just wants to kick away. We do have ABS, but it's not. The ABS is not set to anything low. Let's have a look. Is the TC working? No. ABS working? No. I can't adjust neither of them in car, which I should be able to. Okay, so I've got TC set to 5, ABS set to 5. I can't adjust either of them on my wheel, which is not right. I think it might be set up for my other wheel. Let's see if we can fix this. So I'm using, this one is my pedals, I think. I don't know what's going on. There's also X input controllers. Anyway, so let's go. We want let's see. What do we want again? Pit limiter. Oh, traction control. How are these not even mapped? What the F? Okay. Alright. Retractable headlights toggle. Yeah, because if I don't set that, I'm not going to be able to get the headlights up and down on cars that have got them. Okay, we also need ABS, increase and decrease. I can't believe these are not mapped. This is reminding me the other day when all my Elite Dangerous bindings were gone. Engine map, I don't have a setting for that yet. Right, so the pit limiter, we have a button for it. I don't know what 21 is, but I'm going to set it to this. Oh, it is that one. No, clear binding. And set up a new one. There we go. All right. So now traction and ABS should be modifiable. Yeah, there we go. And ABS, oh lovely. Even says it on the car dashboard. That's nice. Okay, so let's reduce TC down to 4. Keep the ABS at 5. And yeah, been busy last weekend and one before playing Battlefield 6, running around Gibraltar. Oh, has it got Gibraltar in there? You know, I was thinking about those kind of games, you know, like Battlefield and Call of Duty, you know, the multiplayer stuff. When you're playing against just other humans everywhere and there's people running around, I just find it all so unreal. Like, what I mean by that is the speed in which the movement of the players are. It's too fast. No human can move that fast in reality, just darting around. I wonder if, you know, if they should bring it back to more human speeds. because I was watching a stream of somebody play Battlefield 6 multiplayer, and it was like this. It's too wacko, man. There's too much speed. Everyone's moving around like Unreal Tournament bots. Right, let's do one more lap and then we'll try another car. How fast can we take Eau Rouge here? Oh, wow, it clatters. I did take a lot of the inside curb though, a little bit too much. Whew, okay, oh, she's... Yeah, okay, fine. It loses grip quite... I mean, if this GT3 car is losing grip like this, what the hell are the road cars going to be like? Do I want to know? I guess we're going to find out. Suspension's going to be a lot softer and more compliant. So we've got quite a mixture of road and track cars amongst these 9. So I can't remember how many exactly, but we've got some road cars like the Audis and stuff, and we've got one of the BMWs is a road car, and then we have some race cars, and then what is this? And then we have, oh, is this coolant? Oil? It's not raining, is it? Is it? It's grey. In Spa-Francorchamps it can rain anytime. Do I have a wiper? Oh, okay. What is going on? Is this all coming off the radiator? Or is it actually raining? I haven't, guys, I don't know what's going on. Rain doesn't do, well, even if it was raining, it wouldn't look like this. Would it? Oh my god. I expect more grip from a GT3 car, if I'm honest. Maybe we can change the tyres to something softer, I don't know. I mean, we got damage on the car after that crash. I don't know where this is coming from though. The sky? Does it say it's raining anywhere? How come so much water is gathering at the bottom of the windscreen so quickly? This is the bit I don't get. I'm not convinced it's rain. I think I've smashed my radiator in and the water's running up. No, it can't be. It would have run out by now. The car doesn't feel like it's on a wet surface. I'm having to brake so gently. Ooh, okay, forget I said that. It does feel like we're on a wet surface now. It's always Pujon. It's always this corner where we get shit. Alright, let's have a look. Can we replay? I want to see if it's raining. Now, has this changed in any way, I wonder? Oh, it is rain. Yeah, Spa-Francorchamps is like this in real life. Honestly, it just comes out of nowhere, just rains like hell, and then it'll clear. This is very typical weather for this place. Maybe not enough wetness on the track for it to cause any spray off the wheels. But I hope they have spray. We'll find out later when we do a proper wet session. Yeah, see, I couldn't brake as effectively, so I went a bit wide there. Car looks nice though. Apart from that, I've scrunched up the front. And the overrun sound, the crackling is just, it's lovely. It's really lovely. I like it. I like it. Okay. Right, let's go to the main. So the next car in the image is the Lamborghini Huracan Evo, I think. Let's find out. This thing's, oh yeah, the Lamborghinis. If I remember, the rear end of that is just, take a look at my exhaust pipes kind of thing. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Yeah, this one. So we've got the standard Huracan, the one you'd gone by, and then we've got the Evo 2 here, Super Trofeo. Okay. Look at this thing. Look at the back. I mean, here's my exhaust pipes. Inhale my smoke, basically. Look at this intake. And a little, I call this a whale-tail spoiler. I don't know if that's the proper words, but Devon, hi Devon. I wonder if they have improved VR performance. Isn't there some mention of VR in the patch notes? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it in VR yet. Visual-wise, though, like a game such as, say, Assetto Corsa Competizione, visually is not the best looking in VR. I was looking at another headset, VR headset, the other day. I think it's called a. There's the expensive one, which screw that. It's called the Pimax Crystal. There's an expensive one, but then there's a cheaper version of that. Is it the Pimax Crystal Super and then the Pimax Crystal? And the Super is the expensive one? I don't know if I've got the names right. But it's got much more clarity than, say, the one I have now, which is the HTC Vive. You know. And they can look now like them. It's got more clarity than your gaming monitor, which is freaking crazy now. Right, so let's get this one. We got the. That's the okay. That's the only one, and there's no. Yeah, there's no other options for this. Can't change anything about it. So let's do Francorchamps again. We will move to the A1 ring. What's the next car up? Yeah, we'll do the A1 ring with the Porsche Cayman. So this game yet doesn't have proper borderless mode. Like, it is borderless in that my mouse can escape from the window and go to my other monitors. But as soon as I click on my other monitor, this game will minimize. And that's not how it's supposed to really do it. Right, I'm not going to go in, I'm not even going to touch vehicle setup. Okay, let me just bring my seat forward. Now, forget seeing any of the bonnet in these Lamborghinis. It's not going to happen. Not unless you have a sunroof fitted and you poke your head through that. Right, let's hear it. Outside. No flames, nothing. Okay. Let's turn the traction control off. Yeah, so no smoke though, right? There's no If we wheel spin it, there's no smoke. I don't know if this is four-wheel drive or what. Yeah, okay, no smoke. This is making me wonder now whether there's going to be any rain spray. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to try... I'm going to keep traction off and see how long I can survive for. Oh, it's wheel spinning through the gears here. I'm trying to short shift so it doesn't happen. Ooh, heavy force feedback there. I just know these corners are going to be a nightmare with no traction on. Yeah, I can't really brake as effectively as I'd like. See, now I've got to instead of applying a more gentle pressure to get me just, you know, some light braking, I have to brake harder to do it now because my brakes are not going to the full travel. Pull-on corner. This car feels a lot more stable than the BMW, but it's understeering quite a bit though. It's got more understeer than the Beamer, but it also feels more stable, which is probably why it feels stable, because it's understeering. Yep. See, I've not spun the car yet, so I hadn't spun the car up to that point, even with no traction on. So I was thinking, what does it take to loose the rear? So I just pushed it a bit harder, and I guess I found out. And now I've got some light damage on the right hand side. Sorry, I was adjusting my traction control there. But yeah, it's understeering. Feels good though, it feels alright. Okay, so there's just a little tiny bit of wheel spin, which is perfect. That's exactly where I want the traction control to be. So you know, if you're, say, lining up on the Formula 1 grid or GT3s or whatever it might be, and you're waiting for the lights to go out, apparently 5% wheel spin out of your full power is the perfect launch. So you need a little bit. If you're getting zero wheel spin, you've got too much traction control going on. Oh, it is understeery. I would probably adjust the setup to make it a bit pointier. Rear end feels fine, don't have to fight it like the BMW, and braking into a corner it's not wanting to spin, but it's difficult for me to adjust. I have to brake quite a few meters earlier than I normally would, with my brakes not being where they should be. I'm having to just press harder than what I imagine. Yeah, see, it just wants to push off the track all the time. So push is just another way to describe understeer. It feels like the car's being pushed off the track. And that's basically when you turn and the car doesn't turn as much as you'd like it to. Oversteer is the opposite, you know, when it turns more than you want and you end up spinning. But this is definitely understeery. Would I even have to lift through there? It feels to me that over a given lap, I think the BMW would outdo this in lap time. I think it would be quicker. Okay, let's take a quick look, because we've got quite a few cars to get through. See, they haven't put the lap splits in yet, so like if you do 5 laps, they haven't put any split between lap 1, lap 2. It's the only Assetto Corsa title where they haven't done that. And how do I get rid of this bar? Do I just leave it and it goes away? Yeah. Oh, it sounds good though, eh? It does have that Lamborghini sound to it. That sort of, a bit like a scream. But I'm not going to call it a scream because we've got the Ferrari Formula 1 car to come yet. That screams. Whoa, jeez. Yeah, it feels okay. The cars feel good so far. This looks like it belongs to the army. Like the khaki colours. Very small rear lights, eh? I can't remember if there's a key to change the trackside cameras and stuff. I'm not sure. Like to get a different set of cameras. They used to be in the other games. They would all be on function keys. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we have it. There you go. So we get a bigger car. Oh, you're on the Quest 3? Hello, David Pittman. How you doing, man? Yeah, the Quest. Yeah, I've heard that's a good one as well. That Pimax Crystal, whatever it's called, the top one. That's expensive, eh? 1,000 something? 1,200 or £1,000 something? Whoa! But the other one, the lesser one, is like 750, I think. Something like this. Yeah. But apparently you do get very good views. And I think my graphics card is probably minimum requirement for something like that. Right, what did I say was next in the list? Porsche 718 Cayman. Alright, Cayman then, let's take a look. So Porsche, there she is, the 718 GT4 Clubsport. And do we have any changes? We have a presentation livery. I've seen this before, I think in Competizione, Assetto Corsa Competizione, I think. We've had this livery. Yeah. So this is the only one we have. All right. It's a small Porsche, isn't it? Very haunched down at the rear. There's not a lot of gap there compared to the front. It's a bit more haunched, but it does have an engine there at the back. Does it? Or is it at the front on this one? It might be at the front. Yeah, most Porsches don't have them in the front, but I think this one does actually. Yeah. It's a pity we can't open doors and stuff like that, which has usually been the case with these. Car, maybe here. Aha. Okay, so brake should bring the lights on then. No? No brake lights? Here. What? Hazards. Fine. Rain light. Fine. Brake lights. Oh, now you're working. Okay. We can start the car from here. Apparently not. Why give us the option? Ignition. Go. No. No start. Maybe it hasn't got an engine. Yeah, it used to be that we would get door openings and all kinds of stuff. Left. But no bonnet though, right? The detail that Kunos go into making their cars is next level stuff, man. They really do put a lot of detail. Yeah, so we can't see the engine. All right, let's add to my cars and confirm. And we're going to switch to the Red Bull Ring. I don't know how they've got it termed here, Red Bull Ring or A1 or Österreich Ring. Red Bull Ring, there you go. Oh, whoa, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, I was going to say that does not look like Red Bull Ring. This one does. This is the full version. Yeah, multiplayer, I mean 16 players, right? And then you've got rented servers where you have to buy server time. It's not expensive, really, but I think it's like €1 per slot and then €1 per month or something like that. It's ridiculous, but yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Enable pit limiter. Done. Okay, don't worry, we won't damage it. Right, let's go forward and a little bit upty, not too much. I think the dashboard mode isn't quite... Oh, we can move it as well. In Competizione, the dashboard mode is locked. Right. Okay. I didn't know we could move that. That's nice. I normally wouldn't race with the wheel on, but for you guys, just so you can see it visually better. Right, brake bias 70 to the front and 30 to the rear. That's more road car, isn't it, really? That's more what your road car would be doing. Well, this is a car you can go out and buy. Just, I don't know if you can get the GT4 version, but you can go out and get this. Right, let's go. We can only wheel spin it up to 60. Man, she doesn't want to hang about. Oh, this looks like a very nice version of the track. Braking uphill. Hey, not bad. Lots of fun indeed, Gray. Yeah, indeed. Braking downhill this time. And I should have braked earlier then. I have to sort my brakes out, man. This is messing me up a little. Okay, I'm detecting a little bit of understeer, but not as much as the Lambo. Although maybe I was wrong in that. Oh, jeez. Too many bumps. Suspension said no thanks. I like it. I like it. Man, the ABS is set super high, isn't it? 8? Let's bring that down a little. Okay, let's turn traction off a second. So we'll just leave traction on setting 1, which is the minimum, I think, and we'll just see how it goes. In an F1 car, I love this turn 1. It's, yeah, you really put a lot of, I don't know, effort into it. It just, you can just push right through it. It's just it's a corner like no other. Right, let's not forget we're braking downhill. Oh, Jesus. I just take a second to look down at the, what do you call it, the heads-up display, just down at the TC settings in the bottom corner. A second. I just took my eyes off the road for a second. Where do I go? Back to the pit lane. Yeah, it was just a second, guys, that's it. Mind you, yeah, and I veered onto the grass. I was very close to it, but, you know, come on, man. Let's go. Also, I find the field of view on the bonnet view is a bit too much. You see that? You look how fast the road's coming at you now. The scenery appears to be coming at you a lot faster. Oh, what happened there? Oh, Devin subscribed. Thank you, Devin. Yeah, so the scenery appears to come closer to you quicker than it does here. And that's all down to your field of view settings. Thanks, Dev, for the sub. Appreciate that. I hope all the cars are not going to exhibit so much understeer, because then I'm going to start thinking, is it me? Is it that I'm braking too late, carrying too much speed? And probably the answer is going to be yes, it is. This track does not take, well, not in a Formula 1 car anyway, it doesn't take long to lap it. It's a short lap. I'm not sure what a Formula 1 lap time is, a minute 8 seconds, minute 5. Doesn't take long anyway. It'll take longer in this though. That was a 1:44, but we did come out of the pits. Yeah, you can really just attack the middle of this corner. And when we grab the Ferrari, we'll find that out, because I'm going to put it on both tracks. And let's not forget, we're not just restricted to these two tracks. We've got all the previous ones as well. I like the sounds of the cars at the moment. They all sound very nice. Come on, baby. This car feels pretty good, actually. Like, if I tried to imagine what it would be like driving this track in this car in real life, I don't think that the way this car is reacting is a million miles away from how it would really be. It does feel quite authentic. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I think I probably make these mistakes in real life. But there's also, in reality, you've got that fear factor, you know, for yourself, and crashing the car. So in reality, you probably wouldn't push it as hard as you're doing in the sim here, I would say. Okay, so we did a lap. Just don't know how to separate the laps. If we had a lap count on here, like lap 1, lap 2, you know, with these plus and minus buttons, that would be nice. So, I don't know, maybe we can scrub in real time, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. So that was the last corner, right? I've lost myself now. Here we go. Numbnuts. Look at it bouncing. That's bizarre. Come on then. Not a whisper of smoke. Come on, we have to get particle physics in as well. Let's get some smoke going. I guess we can watch a lap, right? It's just 1:38. Oh, it does sound good, man. It's even got that tinny little reverb that you get on the exhaust sometimes, you know, when it just sounds a little bit tinny. I even just heard that. Very cool. You hear that? See, I've got all these different cameras I can play with. It's nice. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was when I went on the grass. So this isn't the actual lap. Yeah, I messed that up. So then we've got another lap. What you need to do is take your last lap time off the final time here and then just add another 20 odd seconds or something. Okay, so here goes the start of the lap. Here. So this is my 1:38. I'd probably go into the setup at some point and just have a little bit more front end. But she's actually okay. She's agreeable. Yeah, this track's in a really nice part of the world as well, Austria. The scenery is just next level. I am impressed with the engine sounds at the moment. With these new cars, this one sounds really good. It's not the most burbly or crackly or screamy, but it does sound... Oh, wow. I don't know how you guys are getting it on, because I know YouTube, doesn't it convert it all to stereo or something and compresses the sound? I don't know how you guys are getting it, but... Oh, it's really nice though. Okay. Thumbs up for the Porsche Cayman 718, very nice. One of the few Porsches that doesn't start with a 9. Okay, next up. Oh, right. This is a little bit different. Caterham. It weighs about the same as a shoebox. And what's this? Three-tone design Academy racer. They're all Academy racers. I think I prefer that one. Triple stripe. Then we've got double stripe. This is a thing. Bitone. So no stripe. Let's go for the triple. So these are ranked 10.6 in performance. See, they don't have a lot of power, but they don't have a lot of weight either. So they can be really quite quick. Oops. What did I not do, guys? What did I not do? Add to my cars. Yeah, otherwise I don't think it's going to appear. Oh yeah, maybe it does. Right, let's pick a different truck. Laguna with the corkscrew with a little Caterham. Oh, go on. I want to see what it's like. Oh, that little. It's been a while since I've. Last time I drove a Caterham, it was in the original Assetto Corsa. The guy's fixing his helmet up? What? Okay. Maybe it's a little too tight. Right-hand drive. Alrighty. Do I have a lights button? Is that lights? Looks like it, doesn't it? But if it is the lights button, why aren't they turning off? Oh, great. I don't know what I've engaged there. I should put my round wheel back on. Where is it? There we go. Okay, camera. Alright. Now, where's my pit limiter button here? The actual pit limiter button will be there. No. Okay. Well, if I don't have a pit limiter button mapped on this wheel, which I don't, then how is it going to come off the pit limiter? I don't think it's going to come off by itself, so we may have to map it if we want to drive with this wheel. Oh, I found a button. Alright, my accelerator pedal is vibrating. First time I've had that happen with this sim. Oh. Okay, I know why that was. I should have blipped the throttle on the downshift. It did not like me switching down to second there without throttling. Oh, it was... yeah. It doesn't like it very much. So I have to blip the throttle on the downshift just to keep the car from getting upset. Very limited in power though. Turns in nice enough. This will be fun, and the corkscrew here. Alright, things we're learning about the Caterham. It doesn't like the curbs very much. And we have no power in first gear. Hello? My foot's to the floor here. Okay, we're going to have to rev it out. It doesn't like that curb. It upset it. It's like each corner is a learning experience. First time in this car, so I don't know what it's going to do. And I don't know why my accelerator pedal is vibrating. What? Have we ruined the tires or something? These are, you have to remember though guys, we are on standard road tires. These are not like some special slicks or anything like that. These are just road tires that you get from Quick Fit. Drift racing, yeah. I pretty much suck at that. Let's have a look at this mode to see if we can see the suspension working away there. It's quite stiff, the suspension. I noticed when I hit the brakes there wasn't a lot of dip on the bodywork. On the body, sorry, not the bodywork. Compared to the wheels, you know? Right. How does she like the curbs here? She doesn't. Oh no, these downshifts. She does not like downshifting to second. Oh man, how much blip do you want? I think we maybe need to burn off more speed before we downshift. I think she's getting a little bit very, very fussy. Again. We've done the same thing on the same place twice. This is going to be a fun car to race with. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's going to be fun watching people spinning out. Right, let's see if we can get a don't spin lap in. I'm braking super early to give myself, oh no, as much chance as possible of braking for the corner. I mean, how heavy is this car? 800? 900 at a push kilos? Oh, I don't know. Whoops. That was an accidental downshift. Oh, just missed the apex a little, but doesn't matter. Come on, corkscrew. And corner after corkscrew. Don't let me down. There's just no saving it, is there? Why did I pick this track? I did pick it to try the corkscrew out. But I wasn't expecting this. Yay, we didn't spin this time there. Yeah, I can tell you why that happened. I was trying to delay the shift down from fourth to third as long as I can, so the car wasn't going to get upset about it, and I delayed it. But that didn't leave me a lot of time then to get it down into second gear, so I had to do it a little bit sooner than I thought, or than I would have liked, and the result of that is that we spun. And now, of course, on road tires we have rain. Wipers, wiper button. No wiper button, guys. Oh shit, I've got wipers on my McLaren wheel, but not this one. Oh, this is just frickin' dandy. Alright, let's just say the day's been rained off. Take a quick look in the replay. I'm going to have to map some buttons to this wheel. Yeah, it's very light, this car, and yeah, it's a little bit tricky at times. Normally they come as a kit, don't they? You have to build these things. That'd be a fun project. Building it yourself in the garage. I think you can, of course, you can buy them ready done. But you can have them in kit form as well if you want to build it yourself. How cool a project would that be? I mean, yeah. Rear wheels look like they're off the ground there. It's got this bouncing. I've noticed this on other cars as well. Is that damage on the front? We've got a dented front end there. Wasn't me. Bird strike. And into the final corner, which we didn't get into the final corner. Yeah, every spin I've had in this car has been because of downshifting. That's something I'll have to get used to. But I like the fact that all of these cars have got these different characteristics. I do like that. Okay, next up. Ooh, okay. This isn't a car I've never driven before. Ever. Dallara Stradale. 3 versions available. Okay. So we've got painted, exposed carbon. You know, this is carbon that's been painted. This is carbon that hasn't been painted. I guarantee you, if you go and spec up this car and say I want it without the paint, I guarantee they'll charge you more money for not painting it. What's that new thing? Yeah, what's going on with car manufacturers now with all these scams? Or is it a scam? Right, there's a new BMW M2, and it looks nice. It's got very wide arches and stuff. I don't consider it to be that fast compared to a 20-year-old BMW, for example. So the M2, right, brand new model today, hits 60 in 4 seconds. But 20 years ago, the BMW E46 M3 did it in 4.8. So they've got 0.8 faster on a brand new M2 with a 3-litre twin turbo. Really? That's all? I mean, the M5 is hitting 60 in 2.8 seconds. Why is this taking 4? Anyway, so yeah, so the M2, the previous M2s used to have a carbon roof. Now it's optional. Now you have to pay extra for it, £2,000 I think. But get this, they're only making it in white. That's the only color that it's coming with. But if you want another color, you have to option it. It's a paid option for any other of their colors. Now, it sounds a bit scammy, right? So I don't know what it costs. Let's say £5,000. So let's say you don't want it in white. You have to pay an extra 5,000 to have it in the color you want. Which is unlike how it normally is. Normally you just order the car in the color you want and that's it. It's not an extra. But I'm wondering if the reason they're doing that is to keep the cost of the actual car down. So the car costs, I think, 68. There's different specs, but 68,000. So is it the case that they would have normally sold it at, say, 72,000 or 73,000? If it was, you know, all different colors, like a red one or a blue one, that kind of thing. But they can sell it to you at 68 in white. But if you want to pay that, you know what I mean? So it's like a cost keeping down thing. Have they knocked off 2,000 on the price because they didn't bring a carbon roof? I don't know. But I guarantee you these carbon ones are going to be more expensive to buy than the painted ones. These the Spider version. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how they do that. And this is track day one. Okay. Oh, is that okay? So the track day. Hold on. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, I thought it was different. So this just comes like this, the Spider, but the track day has got the overhead protection here. All right. Can we change the color? We can't. Henry Ford way of thinking. You can have it in any color you want, as long as it's black. All right, so exposed carbon then. We take the track day version. I don't know whether that brings better tires. And let's lap it around Mount Panorama. Oh, let's do Imola. Maybe we need to bring this weather in check so it doesn't rain. I'm going to put my... I don't know what wheel this has got on, but I'm guessing it's... Oh, it is round. All right. In that case, guys, I'm going to map some buttons. I don't know if it's see it's only one mapping per, like I can't have two separate buttons for two different wheels. I think if I unplug this wheel and plug in the McLaren wheel, is this going to change? Will it change the inputs to match? Normally you have two bindings, don't you? What do I need to do? Let's have a look. Yeah, see, 49 and 48 will not be the same buttons on this wheel. Because these are rotary buttons and I don't have any rotaries on this wheel. Pit limiter, well on mine, I mean I'd have to change bindings every time I change wheel. This is my pit limiter wheel, my pit limiter button, 21. I'm not going to apply anything else because if it rains, I'm just going to have to change the weather to something more permanent so we don't get rain, and because I don't want to be mapping wiper buttons on this one. I don't know which wheel I'm going to be using the most on this sim though, but it's just kind of weird that I can't map buttons for both. Okay. A little bit muffled. Right, so it's got traction on 1, stability control on 0. I don't even have a button mapped for that anyway, and ABS on 1, so very low settings. What's she like to drive? I'm going to test her on the curbs and all sorts. Maybe we'll do the Formula 1 car next. What do you guys think? That's going to mean changing. I'll tell you what, I'm going to just... The car I do next will be the ones that I think are going to use the round wheel. So the Audi RS6. I think it is. I think it's a 6. Yeah, let's go through all the round wheel cars first. LT, hi LT. What's CYA? See you after. Okay, she doesn't mind the curbs as much. I like this. She's compliant. She's okay on the curbs. She doesn't mind getting a little bit unsettled. Back end was a bit loose coming through that corner, but I expect that. Oh, this one I can push. I can push this thing. I hope I can brake in the right place. Oh, she's stable, and that was heavy braking there. And the steering wheel was moving around as you would expect it to be under heavy braking, but it was stable, man. She can handle it. Oh, this is my favorite one so far. Mind you, I haven't jumped into the Formula 1 car yet, and I know I'm going to like that. If it's anything close to the one in original Assetto Corsa, oh man, it's going to be... Oh, hello. Took it a bit too far there. Got to find where the limit is somehow. All right. No, she's fine though. I like this car, man. It's very good. You don't find the limit to your car until you go over it, right? Simple as that. You don't know where the limit is until you've gone over it. Lots of curb on that side, not so much on this side. Oh. Handling wise, this is my favorite car so far of the new ones. Oh yeah, I'm pushing too hard now, getting her out into the gravel there. Oh, I can really push with this. Very low traction settings and ABS, and it works. She's lovely. This Dallara Stradale, very nice. Oh, I love how it feels under heavy braking. Oh, it's not understeering, it's not oversteering. It's got lovely balance. Oh, yeah. This, I like this. You can see the difference as well, right? We're just keeping it on the road for now, not spinning. I shouldn't have said anything, I jinxed it. I'm pushing too hard up, because you're kind of going up the hill there, and then you go over a crest and turn, so the back end is going to get a little loose. Yeah, I have to be more careful there. This car's awesome. I freaking love it. Oh god, this is nice. Look at that rear wing though. No wonder it's stable at the back. It doesn't sound too shabby either. This looks, I mean, it obviously looks like a road car that you can buy. I've heard of Dallara, of course. Dallara's a very big name in motorsport, but up until Evo, I've not heard of this car before. It's weird how they just called it Stradale, though. Yeah, look at that. How much she bounced over the curbs there, and she just took it. No sweat. Very, very well poised. Okay. Yep. Right. Top that, Evo. How are you going to top that one? What have we got? Round wheels. Okay, BMW E30 M3, the very first M3 ever made. The Audi and the Mercedes, all round wheel cars. So, okay, let's do it. The BMW's very, very first M3. This, I don't know how much one of these would be to buy if you could find one in decent condition. They're not going to be cheap. Are they quick by today's standards? Absolutely not. No. I think it's still slightly quicker than my car, but it's not by much, I don't think. But, you know, even a car like this old can still perform. And it looks like we're only available in black. Hopefully we get to modify the colors of all the cars at some point. Right. German car. Do we have a German track? No. Let's go to Donington then. Now, just because the car's going to be slower, it doesn't mean it's going to be less fun. Not in the slightest. Those wheels are very nicely modelled, I have to say. Absolutely spot on. But then so is the rest of the freaking car. Oh, look at this. I'm very familiar with this dashboard layout. My friend used to have an E30. It wasn't an M3 though. But it was black. Yeah. It's pretty much, and there's a little console thing up on the mirror as well. I don't know whether they've fitted that in as well. It's got some little warning lights. It's like an early diagnostics thing, really. Right, what does she sound like? Okay, a little bit of overrun. No? Maybe not. Yeah, that dashboard. Oops, okay. I didn't slow down. Does that... Am I disqualified from the world? Right, so how does she handle, apart from sluggish, back in the day? Those rumbles on the track, that, very loud, eh? I always expect road BMWs to have good balance, because they're built that way. They have a very neutral balance. All of them do. I don't know if it's 50-50 balance or 51-49 with bias, with that 1-2% extra onto the front there. I don't know. But they're all built to be balanced quite neutrally. Hence the ultimate driving machine. And this does feel very nicely balanced. It does indeed. For a car this old, what are we looking at? 80s? 1980s? I don't know what the 0 to 60 on this is. 5.5? Not sure. For its day, it's still punchy. I'm braking too late, man. It says it's got ABS. No traction control, obviously. It doesn't have that. Way too early for that. Oh! Oh, how did we stall? What? Oh, our dashboard's lit up like a Christmas tree. Okay. I think that's to do with the clutch, but there you go. Let's take a look. She's nice, man. It's nice. It performs better than I expected, considering how old the car is. Oh, okay. Apparently the 0 to 60 on this is 0.2 seconds slower than my car. So things have evolved quite a bit. Yeah, I think in a drag race to 60, I'd probably match this M3. I think my car's like 6. Well, it varies depending on which source you read. Some say 6.2, some say 6.5, but this is 6.7. It's got considerably faster now. Oh, a little bit wide, eh? Just a little. Aerodynamic, eh, guys? All that glass. I like it. Honestly, I expected to have gathered up that slide. Really. I thought I would have gathered it up, but I didn't. Maybe I did something wrong. Should have, just maybe dabbed the brakes a little or something to bring it into check. I don't know. Right, next up I think is the Audi estate car. So it's Audi Avant, I guess, right? Let's have a look. This RS6. I did own at one point an Audi A6 Avant, older version. Audi were famous back in the day for making the fastest estate cars on the planet. This look, I love that colour. Wow. Massive wheels. So the rating is 14. What's this Tribute Edition? Don't like the colour. No, we're going to go with this one. Right, another road car. We'll take it round Brands Hatch, maybe? Well, when we bring out the F1 car, we'll get it round those two new tracks. Okay, this surely has some overrun on the exhaust. Even if it's just a little, it has to have some, right? Surely. There you go. Yeah, it's just a little. I think that's fair enough. I've noticed it doesn't comply with what a lot of the cars have today, which is a soft limiter. So they'll only rev up to 4,000 or something. This one goes all the way to the red line. There's a pit limiter on these things. Right, so we're in an estate car, so we're going on holiday with the family. Oh, turn please. The steering wheel turns, but the front wheels, they're not in agreement. Oh my God, understeer just a little. Oh my God, I got nothing. I would take off traction control, but I don't know how to with this wheel. Oh, this is understeer hell. I got the back end loose. No, it doesn't want to turn. Is this what they're like? Are they like this in real life? Ah, that was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah. I positioned the car for a left turn, this one, and it wasn't. That was completely my fault. I did realize and tried to get the car back to the left side of the track, but I failed. Trying to remember, it's a road car. Now it says the car's on mode 1. I don't know what that means. Eco mode, sports mode. I'm just braking really early, and it's just, what difference does it make? Nothing. Yeah, it's not a race car, is it? Hey, it's quick enough, but it just isn't a race car. Just braking so early, just to have a chance of making it into the corners. So I think those modes is like engine modes, engine mappings maybe. Oh, jeez. You guys can see I'm turning the steering wheel, right? Oh. This feels like it's the slowest car yet. She's quick enough in a straight line. Just the corners she's struggling. One minute 50 around Brands Hatch. That is not quick. That's not a quick time. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of understeer. That's a lot of understeer. It is an estate car, but you know, still. Yeah. Oh, listen to that. It does have that low crackles and pops. I wonder how much of that understeer can be dialed out, because it's a road car. Oops, it's not the one over here. It's a road car, right? So how much can you play with the settings, really? It's probably very limited, isn't it? Okay, well, we can add some toe. That might help get the front end in a little. We can play with the pressure. We've got stability control as well. Electronic stability control, ESC. And fuel. Compound of tyre. Supercar. Road tyres. So we did have some nice tyres on. Slicks. Hypercar. Whoa. Okay, let's put some hypercar tyres on. Let's take off traction control and let's add a bit of toe. Do I go plus or minus though? I don't know whether to toe in or toe out. Let's go minus. Looks like we can't alter it that much. And tire pressure, is it symmetrical? No. Just take 2 psi out the front tires. Let's see if it does make a difference. Suspension, dampers and aero, nothing. Can't touch them. Oh, Jesus. There goes my paintwork. Right, so all of those changes was to try and get some front grip. I don't feel like I'm going that quick either. Oh, jeez, man. This is a GoPro mounted on the bonnet view. Not that I would use a GoPro. They overheat too much. They're not very good. that was just me going too quickly into that corner there. I'll put my hand up on that one. So we've got better tyres, less pressure on the front, bit more toe on the front. Let's see if we can get a lap in. What was that? That put me off. Oh, she does not want to take this corner. Push it, keep going. Oh, great. And I don't have a wipers button. Why do we keep getting this weather? I'm going to be fine up until the track gets wet. No! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Push, push, push. Having to brake so hard for these corners. We only found a second, but we went off 3 times. Oh, where's my handbrake? Okay, so the track was getting wetter as well. Did we pit up before or after? No. We have to stop this rain coming in. Yeah. So I think this is the most understeery car so far. And the last one before the F1 car is a Mercedes Evo. Someone down the road from me has got a road version of one of these. Yeah, Mercedes cars. This was back in the very famous this car in the touring car class. What was it? It was Mercedes 190 versus, was it the BMW M3? Used to be a mega battle between the two. So yeah, this one, the 190e Evo 2. This car, oh man, this thing around Bathurst, amazing. Man, this is an old car. Absolutely iconic though in motorsport. Right, let's add it. Oh, customize. Okay, exterior. We can change body color. Should we go aggressive? Have a red one? That looks weird. I mean, I wouldn't mind red. But can we turn the metal down a little? Not that much. Well, okay, maybe. But let's have a darker red then. There you go. Don't know if I like that. It should be in black, shouldn't it? Oh, how about like a spacey grey colour? like a, yeah. And now you can have your metal back now. Right, interior, seats in leather. Nah, I prefer the cloth if I had the choice. More comfortable to sit on, less sticky. Wheels, it's not my thing to go with gangster black wheels. I'm not a fan of those at all. But I think we could just darken the grey. Okay. And we can run this around. Go on, let's do Mount Panorama. I'm feeling adventurous. Suicidal more like, but there you go. And then the Formula 1 car comes after this. Oh, damn it. I need to quit. I forgot to change something. If I can. Here. Static weather. Broken clouds. In other words, don't rain. Did it change to static? It still said dynamic on the thing. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I remember racing these in a lot of the older sims. The touring car. The touring car sims, these were in there, and actually these are the old GT cars. Wasn't there a GT class with these in? Anyway, let's get on with it. Where's my lights? Oops. Is that like an ignition? Okay, I got the pit limiter, but what about lights? Nah, okay. I like that star on the front. This is foot to the floor, guys. Iconic in its day, it really was. What tyres are we on? See, the ABS just kicked in. Okay, that felt quite nice. Ooh, guys. Oh! This is handling really nice. No ABS. Sorry, not ABS. No traction control, I mean. Every meter is a learning experience. Wow, she's balanced nice. Like the old Beamer as well. They're both balanced really nice. Yeah, oh, we're losing it. I'm gonna say you don't want to brake too hard going over these roads and these crests and stuff, because it's not going to handle it too well, as you just saw. I've got plenty of damage now. Yeah, the brakes. The ABS isn't as good as today's ABS systems. Oh, are we stuck? I had to use my actual clutch there. Okay, she's struggling. I'm using the clutch here. Oh, I've got no steering. My steering's damaged. Hello. Car's not turning. Too much damage, guys. Oh, that's a shame. This is a rough track, though. It really is. Why are you stalling? It's because I'm using sequential gears and it's not supposed to be. Right, clutch in, first gear, throttle, lift up on the clutch, and bring her out. Now, despite what you've seen, I like the handling of this car. It's really good. Not a lot of force feedback, but with Mercedes I expect steering to be light and everything. They tend to be very light. Too much, I think. I once drove a Mercedes 500, you know, the big ones, 500 SL, the big long ones, and the steering was ridiculous. It was so light, I couldn't feel anything on the road. You could turn the steering with one finger. It's overpowered. In my view, anyway. I like to not have it so. I like the power steering to be somewhere between nothing and full, so I can still feel the road. Because you need to know what the wheels are doing, and if it's numbed down that much, you don't get to know what the wheels are up to, and it can cause you to have a late reaction to something, and then before you know it, you're in a wall somewhere. I don't know how we got through those curves without crashing it. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we were going to make that. But we didn't. Yeah. You can certainly sort out the old cars from the new ones with this. And I have no idea what kind of tires were on. Braking a lot earlier than I would normally, over revving it. Now normally I'm braking at that lamppost, but I don't think so, not with this. I mean, Bathurst is a challenging track at the best of times. But to do it in an old 190E, lovely. This will make for some great, these old cars will make for some excellent multiplayer races though. Like if everybody had the same car and it was just a Mercedes 190 multiplayer race, it'd be so much fun. Same with the Caterham, I think. Oh, listen to that engine. Or I should say the exhaust. What the hell's it got on it? It's resonating a lot, isn't it? Yeah, that big spoiler on the boot was very much the eye catcher of this car back in the day. It was very noticeable. Had a huge spoiler compared to its rivals. But it's in the right place, I think, because that's where the, you know, that's where it would catch the air coming off the roof. But it's not angled in any way. Bang. Never happened. Never happened. Okay. It's time to bring out the 2004 Formula One Ferrari. This is the one I've been looking forward to because I love it I love driving it around the Nordschleife in the original Assetto Corsa. So now I have my McLaren wheel put back on, which means I'm going to have to map the pit limiter back in, or just take it easy. Right, where are you? Ferrari, Ferrari, Ferrari. Usually under the F. I was looking for the yellow badge. Oh, look at this. This is the screaming Ferrari. Groove tires. They're still called slicks, but back in the day they had these grooves in to slow them, supposedly slow them down. Yeah. It didn't slow them down for very long. All right. I don't suppose there's going to be any modifications you can make. No. So yeah, the old 10-inch wheels, the big tires, big sidewall tires, they don't have those anymore. No, they're not 10-inch. What am I talking about? 15, weren't they? Jeez, it's been so long. I think they were 15s. They're 18 now. Right, spar. It says weather dynamic. There you go. Okay, here we go. Please don't be disappointing. I'm sure you're not going to be. God, I wish we could have Formula One cars that sound like this again. Back in the day, F1 cars sounded proper. But if you had to pick one, it's this one. The Ferrari F1 engine from back in the day. This baby was a just... Oh. Normally you'd be pretty much down here in reality. You wouldn't be able to see much over the top. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look over a little bit. Do we have that nice camera view from... Yeah, this one. Oh. Traction control 5, brake bias 56. Okay, seems like a decent setting. Limiter I don't have because it's not mapped anymore. So settings, controls, Fanatec wheel, pit limiter should be a bit further down. And that's that one. Clear the binding. And it's this clunky button. There you go. Alright guys. Let's lap this round Spa and see what she does. Okay, what the hell was that noise? Is that the clutch? I don't know what the hell that was, but okay, fair enough. Come to me, baby. Oh, yeah, my brakes are not there, are they? A little bit unstable in that corner. I can't get the brake pressure. Ever since that Fanatec driver Ever since that Fanatec driver update, I can't get the full brake pressure when I press it. See, oh my god, my brake's going all the way down and I've only got half pressure, look. What on earth is going on? What on earth, guys? A car like this has to have the brakes working properly. Right, how much? S throttle, fine. Clutch, absolutely fine. Brakes, that's me pressing hard. How do we adjust? How do we adjust the saturation's all the way up already? I don't know what that is. If I bring both of these down to 50, I want to see what difference it makes. Okay. Right now I need a setting that's more than 100. Yeah, this has got nothing to do with anything on my brakes. Normally you get a minimum maximum, so you can define what maximum is. So I can press the brake, say halfway, and define that as the maximum travel. It's not letting me do that in this. I'm really surprised at that. How hard do I have to press to get full power? Urgh. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount. Alright, let me try something, guys. Brake. Oh! Remember I was talking about... It's back! It's back! Remember I said these settings were missing and it was just these? Well, it's back. Brake force. This shouldn't be at 50, that should be at 25. And last time it didn't even have the image for the Clubsport 3 pedals, and now it does. This keeps changing. These are the settings that were missing. Alright, let's bring this down to 25. Well, fudge. Okay. The brake should be okay now. Oh, thank you. Okay. I don't know what happened to those settings and why they disappeared. But we're good to go. Just need to make a quick adjustment on the chair. 1 second. Okay. Right. Now we can brake. What do you mean track limits? I won't know until I get to the top of this straight whether the brakes are going to work properly or not. Thank you. It's braking. It's actually braking. And they don't have ABS on these things either. Oi! I swear, I got the thing into first gear for some reason. Double shift. I think I might have left my braking. I am so easily distracted. I'm just looking around at the scenery. What am I doing? Why are you doing it, Rusty? Concentrate. Honestly, I think I've lost my front. Have I lost my front wing? I have no idea. No, we're okay. I don't know if it's damaged. Probably a little superficial damage. I was looking at the scenery. Oh, stop it. Focus. Need to brake a little earlier there, just a couple of meters earlier. It's bouncy through there, geez. Okay. Revising my brake point for turn one. Ah, I didn't brake earlier like I said I was going to. Hey Devin. There you go, TV view. It's a bit weird from this view, to be honest, because I'm a little bit to the side and too high up. Right, let's try and get a lap in and we can replay the damn thing. Okay, brake earlier for turn 1. Should we try Eau Rouge flat? Just about. Okay, brake earlier here. Through Blanchimont here. Uah, come on, yes. I can probably brake a few meters later there, but I have to brake a lot harder. One minute 52. Yeah. Meh. I like it, I like it. 1 minute 52, so 10 minutes 9 something. Come on, baby, scream it like you know you can. That approach sound, the sound of the car as it's coming towards you, is a little bit different to the original one in the Assetto Corsa. But the sound of it going away from you, this one, is just beautiful. I think I prefer the oncoming sound more in the original Assetto Corsa though. It's glorious, this sound. No DRS, no ABS, nothing. No traction control. Did they? I can't remember now, actually. I don't know. Brain's too confused. It's a lot of those crackly sounds, eh? Okay. Let's go around the new A1 ring with this. See if we can hit that turn 1 nicely. Red Bull ring, right? So, wrong one. I wonder if there's a wet weather tire on this. Asking for a friend. Slick, soft, slick, medium? No, intermediate. Okay, so just soft tires available and wet. Okay. Jump the car down. Not enough revs? Actually, I do have an analog clutch as well. Yeah. Watch me get all my brake points wrong here. Tires are cold though. I'm pretty confident I braked in the right place. It's just that the tires are cold. And yeah, we do have traction control on this. You're not supposed to drift these things. They're not for that. That's just me being so freaking lazy. Oh, it's gone right off there. Okay. We can't attack it as much as we'd like. Oh man. Maybe I'm not braking hard enough. No, I'm braking okay. Oh, messed up the gears. Come on, this track's not that hard. It really isn't. So first gear is not the correct gear through there. Yeah, we were going to be on for a much quicker time there. Yeah. I just lost the motivation there. I reckon if I had been the very first person on Earth to preview this 0.3 before anybody else, I got an exclusive from the developers, I still believe I wouldn't have broke more than 10 people watching. Very disappointing. But there you go. There's too many of those floppy guys. The ones that you see in petrol stations in the US. Those big floppy dudes with the long arms. You know? If I see one, I'll let you know. But there's a couple on turn 1. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to drift those. It's not what they're for. Yeah, where are we? We need to be on turn 1. There. How do we go backwards? Different view now? No. These fellas. These things. What the hell? There's quite a few of them dotted around. Now, Kunos, don't you start getting 2 project cars on me. So let's pick one of the cars we've raced and let's race. I was going to say the Delara. Don't know. Let's go with the Mercedes 190. And let's choose quick race. Very quick, 10 minutes. And let's pick rain. Yep. And let's choose Suzuka GP. Oh boy. What could possibly go wrong? Except everything. Do you have wet tyres? Vintage we were on. Road. Supercar. Let's just pick road. It's going to be better than vintage. At least road tyres will work in the wet and the dry. but we don't have anything specific for them. Oh, you can adjust the camber on this as well. Very nice. Okay, I'll just leave everything else as it is. We're all going to die anyway. Aero. Ooh. Don't want to lower it too much, especially if the road gets really, really wet. It's got more chance of aquaplaning. Anyway, let's just leave that. I don't think we could lower it enough anyway to worry about that, but let's go with this. Okay. 10-minute race in the rain with these old Mercs. Wipers. Excuse me, wipers. Hello. Why is my wipers not... Okay. I'm on pole position somehow. I think I want to let them go through. And I'm using my McLaren wheel, which is really bizarre. Oh, there's Alphas there. What the hell? Alfa Romeos and Mercs. Well, come on. It's very, very precarious when you are starting to put your foot down. See? That was, for some reason, I just nailed the throttle. Let's go back to the beginning. I just nailed the throttle there. Restart session, thank you. Just restart would have done. Now I'm at the back, almost. Yeah, really, I've got the wrong wheel attached. I'll survive. Oh, they're so slow through these corners, though. So they haven't really improved the AI that much, then. It's still as wonky as Willy Wonka in his chocolate factory. These old cars are demanding manual clutch. Oh my God. Of course the leaders are now going to be, well, they are 20 seconds up the road, but at least I won't have anybody braking in front of me because they're so frickin' slow. Maybe we should have done this in the dry, eh? We are catching up to the pack quite significantly. Once I recovered from the spin, they were 18 seconds up the road. Now they're 8. No! Now they're going to be 18 again. All that good work gone. I'm not a big fan of the rain effects, to be honest, the way the rain goes up the windscreen. I know physics-wise it's probably accurate, but I think the streaks are a bit too fat and thick. Can't make the corner anyway. I don't know what the AI is set to, but it's obviously set to Granny going to bingo mode. It's ridiculous. I can't race this, guys. These guys are braking 10-15 meters before they really should. It's so slow. Absolutely so slow. And I wonder if it's because of the rain. Could they be better in the dry? Let's have a look. I don't even know what setting they're on, but we definitely need them to speed up a little bit. Come on. Right, so let's change the weather to scattered clouds. Where do we change the AI? Right, at the moment it's set to 90 to 94. Let's get it up to 95 to 100. They're probably going to leave me behind now. Let's see what they do. It won't go beyond 100 though, so we'll have to see. Switching wheels. I want the round one. Come on. Slot in. There you go. This is how they all work together to pass me. They slow down, so I have to hit the back of them, and that lets another one past, and so on and so on. It's a conspiracy, guys. It's part of Skynet. AI versus humans. Suddenly the car's become unstable under power. Right, the car behind me is almost 5 seconds back already. Typical with any Assetto Corsa title you can name. In races, you'll have one or two people, AI, leading much faster and much, like they'll pull out a gap over everybody else. Every single Assetto Corsa title does this. And it's not the only sim to do it either. I think Le Mans Ultimate does it as well. It just finds one or two to break away from everybody else. And I don't know why. How is these two cars 6 seconds ahead no more actually, 7.7 and 9.7 ahead of the rest of the pack. How did they gain that many seconds in less than a lap? It's almost like they're racing in a different class. I thought he would have turned by the time I got to him. Yeah, once you stop the car like this, it's very hard to get it going again. Well, it's not hard, it's just that you have to use I have to manually use my clutch pedal, because it won't get going otherwise. Now I've got a 5-second penalty. These races are not fun, guys. They're not fun. The AI sucks. And yeah. We've got 2 breakaway cars. Well, 1 now. And already got a time penalty. So about 3 seconds up front, 3 seconds behind. I don't know, this car feels like it's a whole different car. When we first tested it, it feels like it's a completely different car now. And last time we were running on vintage tyres, and these are better tyres. Even if I overtake this car, he's still going to beat me because I've got a 5-second penalty. Unless, of course, the way the AI is scripted, once I overtake him, he'll lose motivation and the will to live and back off, which you do get as well in some of these sim titles. You can spend lap after lap chasing a car down, maybe if you're lucky getting half a second on him every lap, and the moment you pass, like you're leaving him behind by miles, like they give up. See, we've got the leader about 12 seconds ahead of the second place guy. And every race I do, it's going to have that scenario. One AI is on a different level to everybody else. No idea why that is. Maybe they're exaggerating the running in clean air effect. Right, let's see. Took me a while to catch that dude. Let's see if I can shake him. And I was 2 seconds quicker than the guy in front of me on that lap. Okay. I cannot be bothered. Let's try one more thing. We'll do the same again, but I think I'm going to prefer it that's with a car that's a bit more current, a bit more to our generation. Let's go with the Dallara. I don't know if that's worked, does it? No, I didn't think it did. I have to go to my cars, I guess, for some strange reason. Ah, did I not get one? I didn't get one. Lovely. Now the competition needs to be the same. Single make. And let's push this down just a tad. Oops, I went back too far. There we go. Right, let's see if this is better. Back in the days when cars had no grip, sloppy suspension and sloppy braking. Not interested in that anymore. Oh, that's not a good start. Brake balance, maybe? Are the physics different in a race than they are in practice? Because this was one of the most stable cars. Never had any braking issues into corners. What's going on? I never had this before. Wow, that really grabbed the wheel out of my hand. Yeah, I don't get it. I said the same about the Mercedes. It felt different than it did in practice, and so does this. Why? And I notice how much quicker the AI are now. A lot faster. I don't know where my center of my wheel is. Okay, there it is. Fuck. They seem to go quick into the corner and then just, I don't know. It was as if the guy in front of me just parked the car there. They're quick on the straights, but around the corners, this AI sucks, man. It's really, really bad. They're all overtaking me in a straight line, a lot faster off the line. But in the corners, they're so slow. This car just wants to break away, I can feel it. Yeah, I literally got put off the track there because I had to take avoiding action against that other car. I'm done. I'm done racing with this thing. You can't race. I know it's version 0.3, it's very early alpha, and it's good for hot lapping on your own, but if you want AI races, don't come to Assetto Corsa Evo. Don't. Evo's the wrong place to be for this. Multiplayer, perhaps, but yeah, multiplayer will be different. Don't these servers mention which cars are going to be used? Oh, 4 out of 4, okay. I wonder if there's any new events added for the newer cars now. No. Okay. Right, I think that's enough. So yeah, for single lap practice and multiplayer, that's probably okay. But against the AI, single player, no. It's in nowhere near fit state to do anything like that at the moment. But yeah, it's very early in the game at the moment. Very early in the progress. So hopefully they'll get that sorted in later versions. Okay, I'm done. I'll be back. And next time I sim race, it's not going to be with this one. Cars feel great individually in practice, but beyond that, yeah. Maybe I'll do some multiplayer. If, once things have settled down and we get some servers free, we can do some of that. Alright guys, anyway, thank you for being here, appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ta.